Hey guys, I've been asked a whole bunch to share some of the cleaning products that I use in my home, and I figured that I would start with the kitchen and share with you guys my must-have items for the kitchen. Now, first, before I share with you kind of like this recipe portion here, I'll talk about the things that I just buy, because I have tried and tried and tried and tried. We'll start with dish detergent, making dishwasher detergent before. And if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that this is something that I've brought up multiple times, that I've tried. I have made dishwasher detergent with lemon Kool-Aid. I kid you not. I've tried everything. None of it works. At least none of it's ever worked for me. And it might be my water. It might be something along those lines. I heard about Rock and Green, and well, I mean, I know about Rock and Green. I used to use, a few homes ago, I used it with my cloth diapers, and then we moved and I had water issues, but they're really cool, a cool company, a cool product, that type of thing. And I wanted to try their dishwasher detergent. I've been using it now for, I'd say, about 2 months, and I am so incredibly happy with it. You wouldn't even believe it. So I actually cheated and I took a picture of everything about them, because if you're, just in case you're curious, but it's dye-free, there's no fillers, cleans and protects, there's no pre-rinse, natural scrubbing, non-toxic. That's a big one, because there's so many toxic cleaners, you know, those like cute little pods that all the kids are eating and like killing themselves with. Tackles burnt food, which is true phosphate free, easy rinsing formula. It's recyclable packaging, no mineral buildup. That's a biggie for me, is the no mineral buildup, because I've struggled with that a bunch. No cloudy film, etch protection, vegan and gluten-free, biodegradable, naturally scented, excellent in hard water, which is true. So this is what it looks like. I mean, nothing too out of the ordinary here. Let's see if I can get that to focus for you guys to see. That's what it looks like. And then all you do, and I usually just keep this like right next to it, under my sink, throw in a tablespoon, and I just throw it in the, you know, the spot in the dishwasher where you always put it, and it works great. So the best part about this stuff is that it doesn't build up. And now everything else I've made, there's always been buildup, and then I fight with the buildup and I struggle with it forever. And then it takes me, you know, I don't know, weeks to get it back off. But it doesn't look good. And also the water bottles, I mean, we do a lot of smoothies and juices and things like that, and they leave, no matter what you do, there's always like a little bit on the inside, and this actually gets it off. So I am I'm comfortable finally with saying this is a dishwasher detergent I truly appreciate and believe in. Now, as far as dish soap goes, this is actually a spot where I'm not very picky, because the only thing I really use dish soap for is my blender. I mean, really, truly, that's about it. And to wash out my sink. And occasionally, which is rare, I'll do like dishes like by hand. Yeah, that's just me. But I have right now, I have this Method one, and I like it. It smells pretty amazing. It's a limited edition. It's an apple one. And yeah, this Honey Crisp apple is delish. I like the pump. No matter what I use, I really like to have the pump. And yeah, I might try Honest Company's next. Sure, but I'm not tied to any one brand. But this is a dish soap that I do like, and I know that they're typically a more natural company. Now, next up is this magic eraser, and if you're like, what in the world? This thing is amazing. I use magic erasers all the time. It's ripped in half because of Deacon. I actually buy these at the dollar store. They're just cheaper there. I know you can actually buy this material at like fabric stores and save even more money, but I'm gonna show you where I use this all the time. So I left my sink nice and dirty for you. It actually looks a little worse in camera, which is somewhat embarrassing, but you get the idea. So I wet my magic eraser just like always. This has been scrubbed out already with a sponge and dish soap. So this is like technically clean, but I don't like you can you hear this? Like it's not just dirty. It's not sitting there dirty. But if you take your magic eraser and like, you know, scrub it a little bit, you can get, there we go, all those areas a lot cleaner. Not even making a difference on camera because it looks night and day in here. But, you know, you see what I mean, that spot specifically where I was squeaking it, it's clean. So, I love magic erasers, especially for my sink. Now, finally, for my all-purpose cleaner. And this is where things actually get a little bit embarrassing, and I'm not even gonna really show you my bottle because it's embarrassing. So, many, many moons ago, I got this bottle. It's like an old old Method bottle. It was an all-purpose cleaner. There was a puncture wound in the sides. There's a piece of duct tape. Yes, I know water bottles are like $1, but they always break, and this one's like squirting mechanism, you know, this part up here. I never have a problem with it, so I'm just gonna keep this one forever. But it's embarrassing and really ugly. What I like to do, and this is nothing really new, but I buy so much vinegar, it's absurd. Between laundry and this, I mean, I'm constantly going through vinegar, but what I like to do with the vinegar is just add, I usually kind of go a little bit high with my concentration, almost like half vinegar, half water. Well, more like a quarter, maybe a quarter vinegar, the rest water. And then, because vinegar just doesn't smell that great as it's sprayed, I add essential oils. Now, I know that I'm always talking about these, but they're, you know, I use them all the time, so it's easy to talk about them. These are my favorites, though, for in the kitchen. Now, I'll explain to you why. I'll actually put some of the reasons why. I mean, there's specific cleaning agents in all of these that make them, that, you know, kind of boost the vinegar and its cleaning power, but strictly off of scent, these are my favorite. I can tell you right now that lemon smells kind of just like the best right out of the bottle. It really, you know, it kind of gives you that lemony clean, which is always nice. Purify is one that I like to use. Usually, it depends on my mood really, because I'll make the vinegar, I'll make the water, and then I'll add the essential oils, and it really depends on my mood. But for like the bathroom and stuff, I love peppermint. It lingers forever. So if you're looking for one that really like keeps its scent for a while, peppermint's great. I've also used lavender, and I got the lavender idea from, you know, that like J.R. Watkins cleaning products. They have a lavender one that smells fantastic. My friend uses it, so I kind of recreated it with my own lavender. Yeah, lemon, and then Purify. This one's awesome. And it's so fitting in the kitchen because there's cilantro in it. I don't know if you can see some of these. There we go. I don't know if you can even read them, but there's lemon oil, which is the first one, and lime, which is obviously fantastic as far as the way it smells. Some fir trees, pine, citronella, and then you got your tea tree and cilantro. So, I mean, you've just got, this is just an amazing, this one's a cleansing blend. I mean, it's really truly meant to clean. And in the kitchen, it smells fantastic. So anyways, those are my favorite oils. I add anywhere between, I don't know, a couple good solid shakes, like not drops, but like, you know, where you get maybe like 4 drops out at once. So I do that. Anyways, I hope that answers some of your questions. Nothing, like I said, nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but this is the stuff I use. It keeps it pretty low toxic in my kitchen, and it all works great. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.